Welcome back, Old Folky Yogi here, Christmas Eve day. Yes, it's very special. So thanks a lot for coming. Thanks a lot for joining me. So let's get started today. Um, let's first, let's try to create some energy. And we can create energy with our hands. So let's bring our hands up together. Okay. And then we're going to just like rub them together, like we're going to create a fire, like rubbing two sticks together. So we're creating energy, aren't we? We're creating heat and we're increasing the circulation in our arms, our hands, our fingers. You can really feel that heat build. And then let's just stop. Feel that sensation. Do we feel tingling in the palms? Mm-hmm. So we've created energy ourselves coming from our heart into our hands. So let's do that again. Rubbing the hands together. And then just separate them. Whew. Now, can we feel the energy that we've created as a force in between the palms? Like we press together. The closer we get, the stronger the force. Awesome. Now, perhaps we can make this motion where we feel as if we have a ball in between the palms, and we're just rolling it between the palms. We're creating that other sort of circular type of energy. Maybe we can reverse and roll the ball the other way. Awesome. Okay, try once again. All right. Now, the palms are still close together, feeling that force. And as we inhale, we're going to just separate the hands out a little bit, inhaling. And then as we exhale, press the hands back toward each other. And then open them a little wider on the next breath. Exhale, like we're playing an accordion. Inhaling a little wider. All right, now we're getting the polka started. And inhale extra wide. Breathing out. All right, now let's make some fists with our hands. Good with everyone? Okay, and you know what's next? We're going to try some flickies, all right? So we're going to flick the fingers as if we're flicking water off the fingertips, all right? So press the fingertips away. And then fists, fingertips. Let's see if we can incorporate our breath into this activity. And now we're going to speed up, okay? The energy flow, the blood flow, everything is going to increase as we speed up, and our strength in our hands is going to increase incredibly. So we're going to create strength in our fingers, in our wrists, in our hands, and also in our forearms. And we're going to slow it down for a moment and then bring our hands down to our thighs. Now, can anyone feel this incredible tingling? Okay, so here we are again. We know how to create energy. We know how to build energy in our own systems. All right, this is really important when we're feeling kind of lacking in energy. We still have a source. All right, our breath and our actions. Awesome. All right, good. Let's see. Okay, since we just like really worked out, let's just try to relax a little bit. So first, let's just move the shoulders back. So we're going to open the heart. The shoulders are just going to go straight back. And as we do, you'll notice the shoulder blades have retracted behind the ribs, okay? Opening the heart, okay? Our spine is still long and strong. And then as we exhale, just bring the shoulders forward, okay? Just gently forward, just to the point where you feel the shoulder blades open up. and protract. Okay, let's just go back and forth a couple times. So back and forth. Back. Whoa, you see that amazing opening? So sometimes we feel like we're always constantly in a hunch. And what does this do is it creates a tremendous amount of stress and pressure in the shoulders and in the neck. So if we realize that to release that, we can just do gentle movements, like make our shoulder blades run smoothly behind us. Awesome, very good. Okay. And now maybe we can lift our shoulders up to the ears, yeah, and then drop them back again, and then maybe circulate them up to the ears and back, and then rolling up front. Right, this is like a super good relaxer at any time of day. For those of us who have to spend most of our time on computers or in the car driving, or even looking at our cell phone all day long, we can have a lot of stress and anxiety built up in this system. So it's really good to just roll it out very frequently. Very good. Okay, let's shake it all out. Get loose. Very good. Okay. And maybe, maybe our wrists need, yeah, you go easy. Okay. Softly moving the wrists. Softly moving the wrists. Very good. And then back. All right. Okay, that's great. Now we have found that sort of calm, that sort of focus, and that sort of general sense of ease, which is actually the goal today. All right. All right, so let's start at the bottom now. Let's start with this connection with the earth and sort of tingle our feet a little bit. Okay. So this is like becoming aware. What's going on all the way down there? These feet things that are so important for maintaining our strength and our stability as we go through our day. So let's communicate with our toes first. So like open and close the toes as we lift and press down. Yeah, good. And see if you can speed that up a little bit, just so that the blood circulation goes all the way out to the tips of the toes. Great. All right. And then let's press into the balls of the feet, okay? And this action is super important, because if we don't do it, we're going to always be walking flat-footed. So we need to find ways to engage, when we move the ankles, to engage the shins, okay, and to allow the knees to lift, okay? Okay, so up and down. Maybe we can follow it with our breath. And as the breath comes in, what does it do? It provides us with extra energy so we can move smoother and easier for longer periods of time. Very good. All right, let's settle the feet down. Maybe we could roll those ankles just to side a little bit, one at a time. Yeah. Just to try to really get the blood flowing everywhere as we move today. All right. All right, so let's start working on the knee joint. And this is something that a lot of us more elderly people have more problems with, is knees. And that's because they support a tremendous amount of weight and they do an amazing amount of things. So the first thing that we would like to do is let's just extend one leg, okay? And then we're just going to lift and place down. Lift and place down. If you're lying down on the mat, you would have your foot on the mat and then you would be kicking it up. Okay, so let's try that. Kick up, kick up. Can you feel where we're focusing here? it's in the quad, but it's really in the muscle right next to the knee. Okay, so we're building strength and we're kind of lubricating the joint as we do this, all right? So the tendons and the ligaments are finding how to move the most smoothly. But when we do this, we want to repeat it quite a few times, maybe 15 to 20 times, okay? And then your knees will thank you. Okay, I'm starting to feel it in my inner thigh all of a sudden. Are we already working on our core? I think so. Okay, 2 more times. 1 and 2 and whoa. Okay, very good. Okay, that was one side. We still got to do the other side. Okay, when you're ready. Okay, this heel's coming up and then back down. And notice, like, we're not really touching the floor, which gives it twice as much value. Okay, because the earth, while it's supporting our other foot, it's not really supporting this. So we're like, wow, we're using the energy of the sky instead. Okay, and we're feeling that around the knee capsule here, up into the quad, and then eventually into the inner thigh and the abdominal muscles. Okay, so if we suck our belly in toward the spine just a little bit, then we feel it even a little bit more. Awesome. Okay. All right, when you're ready, 1, 2, and rest. Okay, everybody done for the day? No, just kidding. Okay. Let's shake that out. We're good. Just shake that out for a little bit. Okay. All right. So now let's focus more on the quad. And so in order to do that, we're going to initiate with a lift from the femur and the hip, okay? So let's drop our hands down below. And as we inhale, bring one knee up. Bring the hands up too, yeah. So what we're doing is we're fooling the leg. Say, the hands are gonna lift the knee. And back down. Okay, let's breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and exhale. This time, this leg is going to fully extend. And come up and back down. Inhale, knee up, extend, come up and back down. Inhale, knee up, extend and back down. One more time. Inhale, extend, and drop it back down. Other side. Inhale, extend, lift, yep, and back down. Okay, inhale one more time. Extend, lift, hold, and back down. Let's keep going. Inhale, press, lift, exhale, back down. One more time. Breathing in, lifting the knee with the hands, extending the heels, lifting, and exhaling back down. Good deal. Okay, everybody good so far? Very good. Good job. All right. Let's bring the block into play here. Grab a block by your side. And we are going to increase the activity of the core just by engaging our inner thigh muscles here. And to do that, we're going to take our block and bring it to the sort of sideways position here and press between the thighs, okay? Don't press between the knees. That's not going to help. And it will definitely not help your knees. All right, so take it about 2 inches behind the knee. Press between the thighs so you can get a good grip on it, okay? And then just press as we breathe. And exhale, inhale, exhale, let it go. Keep pressing though, okay? Inhale, keep pressing. Okay, let go. Okay, and let's just totally let go for a moment. So we get the feeling when it's in, but we also want to know the feeling when it's released, okay? So our muscles aren't constantly tense. They know that there's two ways they can be. All right, so this time we're going to press in, and then we're going to extend one foot, okay? We're going to raise it as high as we can, and we're going to continue to breathe as we hold it, okay? As we do that, we're going to notice how our inner thighs are engaged, and if we focus, we can focus on the pelvic floor and, and my belly, and our abdominal muscles. Okay, here we go. All right, so first is drop our hands down and point those fingers toward the earth. And take a deep breath in as we squeeze the block between the thighs. And then up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. We're squeezing, 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 and we're breathing, breathing, breathing. All of a sudden we're noticing pelvic floor engage. And then the abdominals begin to feel it as well. Okay, inhale, exhale, let it go. We're going to do one more time just like that. As we inhale up, squeezing, 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 squeezing to the point where you feel like, yep, that's as far as I want to go. That is perfect. Squeezing, 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 holding, and noticing our abdominals engaging, noticing our spine is nice and straight and our breath is strong. And exhaling, letting go. Okay, we're going to do the other side, so let's shake that out a little bit. If you feel pressure anywhere, just back off just a little bit as we go. Okay, so we're going to start over on this other side. So our hands are going to drop down to the sides. Shoulders are going to be nice and relaxed. Take a couple of breaths here. Extending the spine, dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Then we're going to inhale, raising the foot, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing into that block. Yeah, holding strong. Breathing and releasing. We're releasing the air, but we're keeping the pressure on the block. And one more breath. And letting it go. All right, we'll do one more round like that. Breathing in, raising, pointing that toe upward for full extension, and then squeezing into that block, squeezing and breathing. Breathing, squeezing, and squeeze one more time, and let it go. Take that block out from in between the thighs and feel the sensation, that vibration of energy that we've created into our whole core here. Very good. All right. Let's see. We want to just drop the hands away for a moment here. And as we inhale, raise them up and over. And create a prayer shape in front of over our head rather. And then bring that down into our heart. And we're going to take a pause here. And we'll bow to one another in gratitude until we come back. Namaste.